Hi guys. It's always really weird doing a video, like just talking to myself. Anyway, yeah, hi. I thought I would do a video because I haven't done one since like I first got Tumblr, which was I don't know 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah, I've been on Tumblr for that long. It's kind of embarrassing. Um, but yeah, so yeah, I thought it was about time that I did another one, and also I feel like with Tumblr I feel quite close to you guys. I mean, I say a lot about my life on Tumblr, but then I realise that not very many of you actually know what I sound like in real life, or you know like what I'm actually like. So yeah, I think it's always like I always like watching other people's videos. So thought maybe other people might like mine. So yeah, and also I actually got people to ask me questions, which is good, which means I won't just sit here talking. So, also by the way, I am still kind of ill. Got like a really sore throat and headachy stuff. So, sorry that I sound like a man. I don't usually sound like a man as well. But yeah, this week I've got a pretty low voice going on. So yeah, it's just to let you know. But yeah, I've just been chilling inside most of the day because it's been all rainy and horrible. So yeah, I thought this was a good time to do a video. I was going to do one before, but I was really ill, and I don't think you would have been able to understand me. And I would have just been like, ugh. So that wouldn't have been fun. And also I was hungover most of the weekend, so yeah. Anyway, this seems like a good time to do a video. I can't remember when. Okay, the first question I got standard was from Gazzy, because I don't know why, and he wanted to know what makes Gazzy so perfect and why do you think he's so lovely, which is yeah, so Gazzy, yeah, to be honest, Gazzy is pretty cool. Hi Gazzy, hi. He's got really nice hair and he's funny and he's cool. Yeah, I like Gazzy. Yeah, you're pretty cool, guys. But that's my first question. The second question I got was my top 5 favourite boys from Tumblr. What kind of question is that? I don't know. I like everyone on Tumblr. If I didn't like you, I wouldn't be following you. But some boys that I like are I don't know anyone's URLs, by the way, so maybe when I post this I will write some URLs. But if you want to know like the best boys on Tumblr that I follow, I would say Connor, who is my friend from home, and he's really awesome, and he's like always been there for me, and he's fun to hang out with, and he's got good hair and good facial beardiness, and yeah, you should follow Connor, especially if you like metal. He posts a lot of metal. And who else? Anthony, who I think is the insincere endorser. I might be wrong. But he's really cool. He's got the best music of anyone I follow on Tumblr, I think. Like, if I don't know what to listen to, sometimes I just go on his blog and look at the stuff that he's posted, and I'm like, yeah, that's cool. He's also really nice and funny and stuff, so you should follow him. And who else? James Peach, even though I'm kind of mad at him at the moment because he just said that Southampton was a shithole. Which, okay, it is a bit, but it's got there's good places in Southampton. I feel quite close to it, so it makes me sad when people say that it's shit. So yeah, shut up James, you're wrong. But you should probably follow him because he's pretty cool and pretty cute, and yeah, he's a good guy, and he's got a good taste in music and films and stuff. What else? Brendan. Oh, I was meant to shout out to Brendan. Hi Brendan. A cheese pizza. That is his URL. He's awesome. He's really cool. He's really sweet. he's just a good guy. There's so many good guys and girls on Tumblr. I just wish all of you were just in my life always. Yeah, oh, Gaz, I've already said him, and who else? Jack. I can't remember what his URL is, but I'll put it in the thing. He's great. He came to stay with me here in Toulouse for the weekend, and it was really good. He's fun to hang out with, and yeah, he's cool, and he's really good at French, which makes me mad, but jealous, but also happy because like people speaking French. It's good. So yeah, I think. Sorry if I've forgotten anyone. I don't know. I think those are like the main people. They're like, oh wait, you should follow Elliot as well. Don't know what his URL is either. You should follow. Everyone knows Elliot. You should follow him if you don't already. He's really cool, really cute, really really kind, funny. So you should follow him. Basically, just everyone that I follow. Maybe one day I'll make an extensive list of everyone, but lots of cool people. So yeah, and yeah, they are my favourite boys from Tumblr. I think that was more than 5, but whatever. What else? Yeah, Matt, oh my god, you should follow Matt as well. Drunk Slide. He asked me, relationships are supposed to be hard work. Do you agree or disagree? And do you think the same can be said for friendships? Why or why not? Matt always asks the best questions. Do I think relationships are hard work? I don't think relationships are supposed to be hard work. I feel like if a relationship feels more like work than fun, you should probably reconsider it. Don't know, that's just my opinion. I mean, I guess like a bit of work, you can't just expect to keep a partner without working for it, without trying to make them happy and stuff. Especially like long distance relationships and stuff, you have to work at it, and it is hard. But if you think it's worth it, then yeah, go for it. But I guess the same can be said for friendships as well. I feel like especially here on my year abroad, like it's so easy to fall out of contact with people. Like there's some friends that I thought that I would never lose contact with, and I have, and it's just weird. But yeah, you do have to work at it. You have to show that you're willing to make the effort, I think. And to be honest, if a friend means that much to you, you want to keep in touch with them, you want to send them stuff, you want to whatever, write to them, email them. It's not work because you want to do it, if you go, I don't know. Yeah, you do have to put the effort in, but I don't think it should be work. I think it's fun. I always like emailing and writing letters and stuff to people in the UK because it makes me happy. So yeah, thank you. That was a really like not very clear answer, but yeah, that's kind of what I have to say. Jack asked me a question, which is, if you'd rather, oh no wait, hold on. What is your fondest memory of your year abroad so far? Good question. I can't think of like one single memory that I've been like, yes. I'm loving life here, as you probably all know, because I never stop going on about it. And memories. And there was one moment when I was sitting in a cafe, well, outside a cafe, with my friend Thomas, and we were chatting in French, and I think it was like 3 weeks into my year abroad, and it was the first time I'd held like a proper conversation in French and not had to ask him to repeat anything, and I think I made a joke or something and he started laughing, and I was just like, yes man, I'm like finally getting it. And it was really chill. We were drinking beer, and like there was this jazz singer and she was singing some really nice songs, and I was just like sitting there just looking around, and I was really happy. And I think it was like that moment I kind of felt like I was not like home, but I don't know, like I felt like I finally settled in and I felt happy, like, because I don't know, the language barrier at first was quite a big thing for me. Like, I spent the whole summer in Spain, I just kind of forgot my French, So when I first came here, I was quite overwhelmed with how hard it was just to get by. But then it just came to me, I think, and that moment was when I was like, yeah, I can do this. I'm not 100% shit. So that was a good moment. I don't know. I've had loads of like good nights out with friends and stuff, and like some of the things people have said to me have made me really happy. Like my Spanish friend Juanma, who is like one of my favorite people here. He's just so kind, and like he says such nice things, and it just makes you really like grateful for the people I've met here and stuff. And when I went to see Clara in Marseille, that was really good as well. Marseille is a really cool city. So yeah, lots of things. To be honest, I wouldn't change anything that's happened in my year abroad so far. It's been pretty awesome. Can't complain. So yeah, this video is getting really long. I should probably hurry up. What else? Just been asked a question about Toulouse, which I'm really happy about because I can talk about Toulouse for like ever. Dance in the Dust asked me, just wondering how you like Toulouse and would you recommend it for your year abroad? Okay, I fucking love Toulouse. Like, I really, really love it here. It's kind of like the perfect city for me. Like, I didn't really know that much about it when I chose it. So I was a bit apprehensive about coming here. Like, I'd spoken to people and everyone I'd spoken to, like, they loved it and they didn't have a bad word to say about it. So I was like, yeah, that's good, you know, I'm sure it'll be fun. But then, you know, the reality of actually moving there, it's like, oh god, what if it's horrible? But it's so good. It's such a nice city. It's so much fun there's so many things to do. It's so much fun. It's such a like chilled, like, I don't want to say bohemian, but it kind of is. Like, it's such a chilled vibe. Not so much now that it's getting all cold and horrible. But when I first got here, it was really hot, and there was people just playing instruments on the street and like lying out in the sun, and it's just everyone's really calm, really relaxed. Like, I don't know, like my school and the foyer where I live here, like there'll be paperwork and stuff, and they'll just be like, yeah, just hand it in whenever, like don't worry about it. It's just like the whole attitude is so much more relaxed than the north of France, I think. Radio just made a weird noise. So yeah, it's really relaxed, and yeah, the city is beautiful. There's so many nice things to see, nice places to go. So many beautiful like architecture and churches, and like the river is beautiful. You can just walk all the way along it, and everyone like sits out there and drinks and chills and smokes, and it's nice. Cool cafes, cool bars, loads of jazz clubs, which is awesome. Good music venues, and yeah, I guess because we're so close to the border with Spain as well, it's very Spanishy. Loads and loads of people from north of Spain and like Catalonia here, and that's really nice as well. Brings a bit of Spanishness to the city, like, and you can tell as well because like I don't know, just the music and the clubs and the bars, and like the fact that everyone goes out for like un paseo at like 7, 8, 9 o'clock. They eat late here, like later than they do in the rest of France, and yeah, it's just nice. It's like the perfect place for me. I love it here. I haven't met a single horrible person yet, which is saying something because I've been here for like 3 months. So yeah, I definitely recommend it for my year abroad. It's really good. And yeah, it's in good travel range as well. You can get to Barcelona from here in like 2.5, 3 hours. It's near Montpellier, Bordeaux. Like I went to Marseille, it only took me 4 hours by car. So yeah, it's good. And there's quite a lot of direct flights to Toulouse Airport as well. So yeah, I do recommend it. I think it's really, really, really good. I love talking about Toulouse. It makes me so happy. Yeah. Okay, I have like a couple more questions. One is this is the weirdest question. I don't really know how to answer this. Brendan says, What is your favourite fruit, and what do you like to eat said fruit with? I don't know, is he talking about cutlery? Well, like, I don't think he's talking about cutlery. Okay, my favourite fruit is watermelon. I think it's really nice. And I like to eat it with my hands. I don't know. If you're talking about food, other food, I just like it on its own. I don't know. That was a weird question. Sorry, Brendan. But he also asked, what are your thoughts on beards and facial hair? And everyone knows that the more facial hair a guy has, the hotter he is. That's all I have to say on the matter. Yeah, I don't think I had any more questions. I'm sorry if I did. I didn't see any more in my inbox. But yeah, so this was quite fun making a video. I'm not going to watch it back, because if I watch it back I'll be like, oh my god, this was embarrassing, and delete it. So you'll just have to deal with how it is. Sorry if I'm really embarrassing. Shout out to everyone on Tumblr. I really love you all, like I genuinely do. And yeah, hope you have a nice week. Laters.